The SpongeBob movie characters as humans. Flying Dutchman. Flying Dutchman as a human, Patrick Star. Patrick Star as a human, Squidward. Squidward as a human, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs as a human, SpongeBob. SpongeBob as a human, Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks as a human, Karen. Karen as a human, Plankton. Plankton as a human, Pearl Krabs. Pearl Krabs as a human, Gary. Gary as a human, Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff as a human, King Neptune. King Neptune as a human, Larry the Lobster. Larry the Lobster as a human, Man Ray. Man Ray as a human.
The SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite movies. Flying Dutchman, Pirates of the Caribbean, SpongeBob, Deep, Patrick Star, Finding Nemo, Squidward Tentacles, Teenage Kraken, Plankton, Plankton the Movie, Mr. Krabs, Under the Boardwalk, Sandy Cheeks, The Nut Job, Gary the Snail, Turbo, Mrs. Puff, Go Fish, Pearl Krabs, Sea Level. The SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite shows. Flying Dutchman, The Amazing Digital Circus, SpongeBob, The Simpsons, Patrick Star, The Lego City Adventures, Squidward Tentacles, Sesame Street, Plankton, The Loud House, Mr. Krabs, Bluey, Sandy Cheeks, Action Pack, Gary the Snail, True in the Rainbow Kingdom, Mrs. Puff, Gabby's Dollhouse, Pearl Krabs, Dora the Explorer. The SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite hobbies. Flying Dutchman, flying his ship, SpongeBob, blowing bubbles, Patrick Star, catching jellyfish, Squidward Tentacles, painting, Plankton, inventing evil weapons, Mr. Krabs, accumulating money, Sandy Cheeks, weightlifting, Gary the Snail, blowing a trumpet, Mrs. Puff, gardening, Pearl Krabs, singing. The SpongeBob movie characters and their biggest fears. Flying Dutchman, having his beard shaved off, SpongeBob, failing his friends, Patrick Star, darkness, Squidward Tentacles, crowded spaces, Plankton, whales, Mr. Krabs, losing his empire, Sandy Cheeks, being unable to help her friends, Gary the Snail, taking a bath, Mrs. Puff, SpongeBob failing his driving test, Pearl Krabs, fear of hooks. The SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite snacks. Flying Dutchman, Goldfish Cheddar, SpongeBob, Doritos, Patrick Star, Pocky, Squidward Tentacles, Pringles, Plankton, Cheetos, Mr. Krabs, Cheez-It, Sandy Cheeks, Fritos, Gary the Snail, Hostess, Mrs. Puff, Oreo, Pearl Krabs, Lay's. The SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite desserts: Flying Dutchman, Cupcake, SpongeBob, Lemon Bars, Patrick Star, Ice Cream, Squidward Tentacles, Popsicles, Plankton, Green Velvet Cake, Mr. Krabs, Red Velvet Cake, Sandy Cheeks, Apple Pie, Gary the Snail, Cotton Candy, Mrs. Puff, Cheesecake, Pearl Krabs, Cookies. The SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite apps: Flying Dutchman, WhatsApp, SpongeBob, Snapchat, Patrick Star, Instagram, Squidward Tentacles, Spotify, Plankton, Cash App, Mr. Krabs, YouTube, Sandy Cheeks, TikTok, Gary the Snail, Pinterest, Mrs. Puff, Netflix, Pearl Krabs, Disney Plus, the SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite drinks: Flying Dutchman, Sprite, SpongeBob, Fanta, Patrick Star, Crush, Squidward Tentacles, Mountain Dew, Plankton, Warheads, Mr. Krabs, Dr. Pepper, Sandy Cheeks, Milk, Gary the Snail, Zevia, Mrs. Puff, Sunkissed, Pearl Krabs, Monster Energy Drink. The SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite candies: Flying Dutchman, Airheads, SpongeBob, M&M's, Patrick Star, Nerds, Squidward Tentacles, Sour Patch, Plankton, Laffy Taffy, Mr. Krabs, Jolly Rancher, Sandy Cheeks, Reese's, Gary the Snail, Pop Rocks, Mrs. Puff, Caramel Creams, Pearl Krabs, Kisses. The SpongeBob movie characters and their favorite mobile games: Flying Dutchman, Among Us, SpongeBob, Royal Match, Patrick Star, Wordscapes, Squidward Tentacles, Solitaire, Plankton, Magic Tiles, Mr. Krabs, Candy Crush, Sandy Cheeks, Bingo Blitz, Gary the Snail, Bubble Shooters, Mrs. Puff, Subway Surfers, Pearl Krabs, Roblox.